Okay, what is your name and where are you from?
Okay. My name is Scout, and I was born in Canada, and then I grew up in upstate New York. Now I live in New York City.
Okay. Now, so you grew up in upstate?
Yeah, like near Buffalo.
Okay, so that's very close to Canada.
Yeah.
All right, now, what was your first impressions coming to the city?
Um, I was obsessed with it. I decided when I was little that I wanted to move to New York City, so I did.
What kind of things drew you in?
Just that if you walk outside, it's immediately entertaining. It's exciting. I think I wanted to feel like life was competing. Things are happening.
So I understand you're an artist.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that?
Yeah. Okay. So I went to Pratt Institute. I got my Bachelor of Fine Arts there, but then I ended up doing digital stuff and making like a kind of big Instagram with this cartoon character that I made named Scribble.
So how are your other colleagues doing? People that you went to school with, what are they up to these days?
Well, since it's like COVID, I don't know. I feel like a lot of art jobs are kind of like stuff it's like graphic stuff that they can just do. But either they're like successful or not at all.
Okay, so where were you coming from before you came to this park?
My friend is visiting he goes to school in London and he's filming a project for me.
So where are you going once you leave this park?
We're gonna go to Times Square.
All right, what you gonna do in Times Square? Sightseeing?
I'm just taking content for this thing.
So you're like a tour guide today?
I guess.
Okay, now is Facebook still relevant?
Okay, not Facebook specifically, but yes, because Facebook owns Instagram. Like,
What about Facebook itself?
it's the only social media that I don't use. Like, it's the least addictive one. Like, it's dead, but it isn't obviously. But
Well, what
it's the
don't you
most
like about it?
I just feel like it's not funny. Like, it's just old. It's like an old sound.
All right, let me ask you this: you got any brothers?
I don't know. I'm an only child.
All right, who has it easier, men or women?
I mean, it would just depend on so many different things.
Okay, let me ask you this then: dating. Is it easier to date as a woman or a man?
Depends on if you're attractive.
Yeah. What about if you're equal? If an attractive man versus an attractive woman, who's got it
Easier
easier?
to date?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, do you mean just have sex or like date?
Just like to meet people,
Woman,
because that's the
obviously.
first step, right?
Yeah, men are more approachable towards women.
Yeah.
So I guess it's easier to have more people come to you as a woman, but men are like more bold to do it.
Because if you're a man, you gotta think of what to say.
Yeah.
You gotta think of where to say it. You gotta think about making a fool out of yourself.
Yeah, like I would never say hi to anyone if I would be, but I would also be socialized differently, so I probably would be able to act that way.
All right. Now, what about let's just say getting in trouble in school? Do you think boys get in trouble more or girls?
Probably overall boys.
Boys. What about getting into fights?
Boys.
You think boys get into fights more often?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. What about? All right. All right. Next question. You ready for it?
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
I'm gonna have my Bachelor of Science in Psychiatric Nursing. I'm moving to Toronto and getting it. It's like,
That's a very different career path than art.
right? Yeah, no.
So you're gonna end up being a psychiatrist?
I'm gonna so I want to work at a hospital for the criminally insane as like a
The criminally insane?
Yeah, so like people who plead insanity at trial.
So I guess you're the perfect person to ask this question.
Yeah.
How do you know if someone is insane? What kind of signs are you looking for?
Yeah. Well,
Is this too sunny for you, by the way?
it's pretty bright.
Should we do this like sideways?
It's fine.
Is this better?
Yeah. I mean, I think that just like not having. I don't know. I haven't taken the classes. But yeah.
You're wearing a mask, so nobody knows who you are. You can say whatever you want.
No, I mean, I'm just trying to. I mean,
Cause like,
not having any sort of self-awareness at all, like
yeah.
not basically like in psychosis, like they're not perceiving this reality at all, like they can't function in it.
Cause I met.
Well, yeah, I mean, you could be just like paranoid. You could be like schizophrenic. There's people who believe in like the whole like gang stalking thing. But obviously it's on a whole spectrum. Like you could say that anything is insane. Is this like secretly your opinion or something?
No, no. Okay, what were you doing during the lockdown when everything was shut down?
Oh my god, I was so depressed. I would like completely had a totally personality shift. I learned so much. I came to like the wild conclusion to get a totally different degree. I was like gonna kill myself. I did nothing. I sat in my room by myself and I learned like so much, and it was horrible though. It was really depressing. But like I'm glad that I just got that over with.
Now I see you have many tattoos on you.
Yeah.
Would you like to explain to us what it means?
I
What's the
think
significance of these tattoos?
I feel like it's, I mean, I think it's like a sort of an act of autonomy over my body, and even though that's not true. And I also think it's just like me like being influenced by culture, like other people doing it. And I get to draw them myself. I just like it. I don't know, it's just what I was gonna do.
All right, now, you're familiar with New York City, right?
Yeah.
What are some good places to film videos like this in New York City?
Well, obviously here, Union Square. I don't know, go to like St. Mark's or something.
Now, you said you're a successful content creator. What is your most successful content? Is there a specific picture that gets you more recognition than others?
Well, I have a character. It's got to be the perfect blend of like internet humor, something relatable, and the actual aesthetic good art. Like all have to come together. A really precise, like clever statement. Words are always good. Like it's just, yeah.
What are some positive responses you're getting from your fans?
Someone got my
Hold on,
character.
hold on.
Someone got my character tattooed on them. I don't know, I have like 18,000 followers on Instagram. I do a thing every week called Sunday Confessions, where I have people send me like secrets and then I illustrate 3 of them anonymously.
So you're very engaged with your fans.
Well, I ignore all my DMs, but
You ignore all your DMs. All right, now, if you had 3 wishes, what would they be?
3 wishes. Okay.
Yes. If you want to skip that, let me know.
I would wish that I would know what happens after we die, just so I could not be afraid of death anymore. I can't think of anything other than that. And then maybe like, maybe to just like have, I don't know, that's it. That's all I need to know.
Okay, last question. What percentage of people do you believe are good, and what percentage of people do you believe are bad in this world?
There's no good and bad. We're all a set of circumstances. If the right like sequence of things happen to happen, I could murder someone like in the middle of the day. It's in all of us.
Okay, do you want to plug any of your social media?
Yeah, my Instagram it's laughing quietly to myself. I actually have to reactivate it because it's deactivated.
Do you want to give a shout out to anybody?
I don't know. Hi everybody.
Do I have your permission to put this on the internet?
Yes.